So, after looking at all the videos, for some reason the lamb and ewe sheep video didn't save. I don't know. And the walk through the woods. I won't be doing that again. But here's the sheep. So we move them twice a day, or once a day, excuse me. They were in here yesterday and over here the day before and the day before that. So when we move them, we put them in a spot and they eat everything down. And normally I'll come through and cut everything, but this tall stuff I'll come back through after. I just needed to get them moved into this new section. They are in 200-foot poly netting fences with electric fence on it. This one does work pretty good. We don't have too terrible of coyote issue, at least up until now. Hopefully, this is the farthest I've ever had the sheep into the woods. Obviously you can see the pasture right there, but this stuff is pretty thick. You can only see the back of one of the sheep right here, but there's actually 10 sheep in here somewhere. So I had to go through and cut with a brush saw. You can kind of see a fence that is right here. So we cut from there all the way over with a brush saw, then enclosed it all. Hopefully the fence charges enough to keep anything out. We'll find out. This will probably be gone by tomorrow morning. They eat it down that quick. And then same thing, any of this tall stuff, I'll come through with the brush saw and just cut it down. And then they'll eat the tops of it, and then I'll move them on to the next section. One of the videos that didn't save is back here is where we do all of our maple syrup. So we do about 150 to 200 taps back there, and then we do have a few up here. Hopefully we can get them through and clear this brush down. That way there, more grass will start to grow. And that's really the end goal, is to get more pasture land for them, and then also for the pigs. The pigs have never been over here, at least since we've owned this property. But I would like to, and they will kind of knock down some of these big hills and also root up some of this buckthorn that is in here. But like I said, we move them every day. Today was a big move just because I had to do all the brush sawing and whatnot, so it took a little while longer. Today is also a farmer's market, so we try to get all the chores done beforehand. That way there, once I get home from the farmer's market, all I have to do is come home, check on everybody, and then finally relax, which doesn't normally happen too much. So I'll add this last video. Hopefully everybody watches the other ones. I know some of them are long, but for those that can't make it down to where our farm is, or would just like to see somebody else's farm for that matter. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.